Welcome back, Capricorn. This is your Teroscope reading for January the 6th through the 12th, 2014. So before we get into the reading, I'd really like to just take a moment and thank you from the bottom of my heart. There were so many hits and views and likes and comments and new subscribers. I was very overwhelmed. So obviously I'm going to keep the same format. And remember that this is being done for you. If there's any small way that I could help you reach your destiny that much easier and faster, that would be a privilege. So let's get some open dialogue going. Leave comments below, email me, whatever, and let me know what you'd like to see here when you visit the page, and I will try and accommodate, okay? I promise, and I will get back to everybody. I do promise that as well. So let's go to our reading. Now, last week we talked about it being all about you, right? Cleaning the slate, creating your life for what you want. Now, Strength was your first card here. Okay, and when I see the Strength card in this setting, I think it is somebody who really needs to go inside themselves and really put value to everything they do and figure out what your strengths really are, and then using those strengths to be your successes. You know, once you realize that, wow, I can really do that really well. I just kind of thought everybody could, but no, it's me. I can do that really well. And then using that strength to propel yourself to your future, and dollars and money and growth, inner growth, outer growth. You know, so go inside, really microanalyze the things that you do and so well, and why you do them so well, and why it makes you unique, and only you have that certain blend of traits all going together in order to propel yourself that much further. I mean, that's why we're given all of that. You're also one to turn out a lot of good, solid work. You don't leave any stone unturned when you hit a project, or whether it's with a team or working on your own. You make sure that every T is crossed and I is dotted, and you turn out fabulous work, and that's one of your strengths. And you need to see that. I see you having a lot of thoughts for really what you want to do and be in this world. And you need to give it a lot of thought, and you need to set your goals. Remember, we're in Capricorn still. So we want to steal that Capricorn energy in your Capricorn. So my goodness, you have like 100% of your strongest set of skills working for you this month. So make your plans, micromanage every step for what you want to do this year and where you want to go this year. Because Capricorn, the stars are saying it's all in your favor, and the cards are saying it's all in your favor. So King of Cups, let that emotion show a little bit more. It's time to rip off that mask, that, you know, that stern face that you wear around so often. Put a smile on it. Let people see the inner you. You're beautiful, for goodness sakes. So share it with the world, okay? And the more you share it with the world, the better it will be. Now, you also need to go inside and try and figure out where in the past you give more of yourself, or you take more than you really needed in a situation. And really try and find a new balancing act there, and try and balance yourself a little bit more on the give and take in life, okay? And it could be that you're one of these people that everybody just takes. I really don't see you as a person that takes, but whatever it is, you need to level the playing field on that, and you need to go inside yourself and, you know, view some past situations in your life of when you've helped somebody or somebody's helped you, and how that balanced out, how the karma was there, okay? What else do we have here? Overshadowing the year is really, I think this card came up last week for us. It's ripping off that fake mask. It's leaving that that crumpled person behind and this new person emerging out of it and going forward in life, and letting people know how compassionate you are and how beautiful you are. Nothing wrong with that, for goodness sakes. I see you really actually putting a lot of thought into these things, okay? You have the Page of Wands here, and you know, she's really, in this reading, looking down on yourself and really microanalyzing what makes you you, and using that in order to get farther in your journey. So really, it's a path of destiny here for you. We also have the Page of Swords. So what we're missing in one, we're gaining with the other. Okay, so one might have clear thinking, but the other one doesn't. And the one might have great imagination, but the other one doesn't. But you've got them both together here, which tells me that you are a very balanced person, and you can go forward with that balance so easily. You've got the best of everything happening for you here. And now's the time to really make your move. We have the Eight of Cups, which tells me that, yes, you are embarking on a new path. The uncharted waters here, going towards the sun. And all the cups in the background here tell me that the path you're leaving behind isn't a bad path at all. It's a very good path, actually. But it is cluttered, which means that you need to get rid of some of this. You can't take all the cups with you upon your journey. You're really going to have to clear a lot of things out of your life, a lot of those things that have been weighing you down, all that extra baggage. Find out what really gives you balance and what's just there because it's there. And you really need to, and I mean, that goes for just about anything. It could be possessions, it could be your surroundings, it could be just cleaning out the closet, it could be ending a relationship. There's a million and one ways that your new path, what you need to take on your path, could be actually expressed. And remember, I think middle of December, I picked the rune, and I haven't been directed by Spirit to pick another rune since. So it tells me that that was the gateway that I picked, and it was reversed. So it tells me that we're all still standing in front of our gateway, ready to go forward, and we're not going forward yet. We're still making our plans and preparing our inner selves and our outer world in order to mesh so that we can walk swiftly down this path. And the reversed part of it just tells me that we're accelerating to the point of going over this gateway, through this gateway. So, and it's the same for you, Capricorn. You're going on a new journey, a new path, and it's really going to be a radical change. I think last week you got, I can't remember the card, but I remember the older person staying behind, the old person staying behind, and the new person rising out. And you're really, you're not going to be recognizable at the end of the year. You are going to be the emperor, empress of your own domain. Okay, you're really going to spend a lot of time this year in ripping off that false face, really working on letting your compassion show. It's not a matter of gaining compassion. You've already got that inside of you. It's just a matter of letting it out, letting the world see it. Really figuring out what your traits are that are really solid strengths for you. Okay, really concentrate on what your strengths are, what makes every job you do so well. Okay, and when you put that all together, you're going to have those aha moments and those new thoughts on how to go forward with that in order to turn it into dollars and in order to turn it into a better life. I see you as a very family-oriented, very home-oriented kind of feeling I get from the cards. And that's what makes you happiest. Just having that secure home with people that you love surrounding you and the good things in life surrounding you. And I think it's a wonderful path. So until next week, Capricorn, remember, thank you for everything, and I love you.